Hello everyone, it's Aquarius. Today I'll be showing you my Circus original characters. Right now on the screen you can see all of their original designs, but I'll show you the changes I make to their final designs later. By the way, this has nothing to do with the amazing digital circus, I just wanted to point that out if you were wondering. So the circus is called Imaginative Circus, which was generated to me because I just can't make names for things. The Imaginative Circus is home to 7 characters. The circus was originally a beautiful place to watch stars perform, but something tragic happened after the incident of '94. While on a tightrope, Terry Williams performed an insane trick only professionals for years do, and even they say how hard it is to do it. Terry fell to the ground after the attempt, and although she survived, she was paralyzed and heavily injured, and she could no longer perform ever in her life. The crowd thinned when the star of the circus had left, and the owners took a safe approach to their shows, and soon enough, Imaginative Circus had been abandoned until a hopeful spirit came into the story. I hope you like the start of the story. It was very difficult to create something because I've been having a writing or lore block. I wanted to make a story where everyone is connected to one thing or person, but also to have their own adventures, but in the end, they all come together during the climax. Some examples include Arcane or Stranger Things. As you can see, I lined them up so I could assign a few changes before their final design. For Nora, I knew her hair would be darker, maybe a dirty blonde, and also to give her bigger shoulder puffs for her silhouette, as well as adding more of an accent color or third color. Vincent is a fortune teller that needed more mystery to him. I also felt like his pants and clothes were camouflaging in each other. That shawl or cloth on his pants looked really ugly too, so I needed to fix that, make it more transparent, or just remove it. Eric's design just felt lame, and even after the final design, I feel like something is making it forgettable. Something about Merletta's design made me mad. I think I needed to add more color and less transparent lace. I think less is more for Ren, but I do like the bunny. Evel's was my favorite, but I think less colors would make other parts pop out more. Finally, Rowan had too many patterns and something was off with her hair. Now that we're done that, let's get to fixing and story making. Honora is a ringleader and was a daughter of Terry. Terry adopted her after her sister, who was Honora's mother, passed away. They have a special bond, but unlike Honora's flexible family, she couldn't do any of the tricks to their surprise. The only thing she had going for her was her unbreakable spirit and confidence, and Honora was ready to take a leadership role to the circus after her mother couldn't. I think if I were to assign a few arcs for her, she would go through something like confidence issues or feeling like she couldn't lead properly. This is Honora. I hope you liked her. Eric's is Vincent's best friend, who came from a similar place. They both look up to Terry, but after her incident, they both stopped doing acrobatics for a while. But after a few years, when he was invited to the circus, Eric found himself missing the tightrope and silks. After some persuasion and finding himself in the art of acrobatics again, he joined the circus and continued to have fun with his once pushed-down passion. Merletta was drawing the abandoned circus the day she met Honora. They talked for a bit, and Merletta wanted to help since she found her old life boring. She practiced and was working the hardest out of all of them. Merletta is sometimes sassy or sarcastic, but she means all of her critiques. She's also a traditional artist and sketches landscapes in the meantime. She also has a knack for drama, like it's a hidden talent. She can put so much story and emotion into her trapeze shows. Here's Merletta. Ren was a son of the original circus owner and shows parallels to Honora. He doesn't quite have that much hope for the circus and is quite rude when they share ideas for shows. But this is because he was forced into joining the circus life at a young age, and was there the tragic day Terry had her accident. Ren finally warms up to the idea. Instead of selling candy apples, he plays a big role in helping with the funds and magic of the circus. Ren became a magician. He also brings his pet bunny to work sometimes. Her name is Alice. Rowan is an aerial dancer and has a lot of talents in the sky. Some say she's a duplicate of Terry, the way she dances and her personality off the stage. Rowan is kind-hearted and will do anything to help the circus. I don't know how she'll be connected to the circus yet, but I do know that she's deeply rooted in the future of an imaginative circus. I think she's my favorite right now. Evel the clown is a little sister of the group. She's impulsive and rude, but hilarious, although she does face pressure being the youngest. Evel was secretly following Honora when she thought of the circus idea, and wanted to play a prank on her. When Honora gathered everyone, Evel played a funny prank, but instead of everyone getting mad when the prank landed, they were all intrigued. Evel was hired on the spot as a clown for the circus, and she's been there ever since. I think she has the best design other than Rowan. Finally, Vincent is Honora's brother, who is very good at acrobatics, but after his biological mother's incident, Vincent found himself helping the family by making jokes and telling fortunes about how much she will be fine. He enjoyed fortune telling so much more, but was it out of fear or passion? And here he is. You can skip this part now since I'm mostly done talking about like the story. I don't think I have anything more to say, but I'm just going to talk about upcoming weeks and also what I want to do for the future of this channel. So I've been thinking a lot about how I'm going to plan this. I've been using calendars, Milano, not sponsored, but I really like that app. And I've just really wanted to do some type of draw with me. So I think after this month, after I'm finished all of this, then I'm gonna start doing something like this. Every last week of the month, if like the next week is gonna be like the 1st or the 2nd and it's in like the high 20s, then I'm gonna do draw with me's, which is gonna be traditional art, just to make it easier for me since I spend a lot of time editing these videos. So that's what I'm planning to do. And I'll have some sketchbook tours, some just regular art, and then I'll maybe also try watercolor. I have a lot of ideas for it, and I just want to know what you guys think because the comments are open now, so you guys can say whatever you want if you have feedback, questions about characters, and I'm like open to all of that. I'm so excited because this is like a new age for my channel. Also, I want to tell you a little bit of artists that inspire me. Some include Emma Artley, Lavender Town, and also, I think her name is Jo. I think it's Jo Draws. I'm not too sure. I'll put her on the screen right now. Again, this is just rambling since I really need to get this video to 10 minutes since originally it was 5 minutes, so it's fine if you don't want to watch this whole thing. This is just me feeling better about making this into a 9 to 10 minutes video because that's really important to me to start giving higher quality stuff that's mostly scripted because a lot of this is scripted, but this part isn't, so that's why I might say or just stop for a sec. It's all because of that. So yeah, so I have like a couple of sketchbooks that I want to show you guys. So that's going to be after every week. That's going to be like the thing that I'm going to do. Because I used to do this monthly book read. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore because I don't read a lot of books. But if you have any suggestions and if you want to see that, then totally we could do that. I'm also going to talk a little bit of how this circus thing came to be. So basically, originally it was this very 80s-esque circus that was kind of abandoned. It was also going to be horror. Terry was going to die in the original script, but then I figured that I didn't want it to be too dark because I also have some other horror stories that I'm going to create coming up. They're more like analog, I think. I really like the idea of like kind of like a scary also infection since I think that's coming back again into the art community. So I have a few of those up my sleeve, and I have a lot more of these types of lore videos of a found family with a whole story, but these videos take me so much time, so I also need to create more characters and more content for them, because as you can see in the background, all of these are just really random drawings that I've done over my break. It's been a lot of me experimenting. I have a lot more. I even tried a style challenge but failed miserably after I tried drawing like Bree draws. It did not work out. I'm thinking of planning again, but I need a little more artists and get used to my style more because I have a lot of ideas for it and I'm just not capable of executing them right now, but I'm really excited for the future of that. I also want to talk about Halloween. The next video is gonna be on the 1st, if I time this correctly, it should be a day after Halloween, and I'm really upset that Halloween's on a Thursday because then it would like just line up so correctly, but I guess I just have to wait till next year. So the Halloween themed video will be on Friday, the 1st of November, and it's gonna be really fun. I'm so excited for that. I've already been starting. It's been a lot of work, but also, if the audio is really weird, it's because I have to speed up some stuff sometimes since, like, I don't have enough clips to show while I'm talking since I ramble a lot about the lore. So I just wanted to point that out, and I think this video is almost done. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making these, and if you want to see more of the Circus family, then you should give a like because I really like working on them. And that's it for the video. Please watch some of my other videos, and thank you. See you next Friday.